Good morning, everybody. Last day this morning in Albania. I'm off to get the ferry back to Corfu, and thought I'd do a little video because I haven't done one for a while. And to be honest, I haven't basically felt up to it. It's weird. The last few days, maybe since I've been here, basically, there's been a lot going on in my mind. I've felt quite low, to be fair, even though I'm in such a beautiful place. There are other sides of solo travelling that are quite lonely, although it's great, there's so much freedom, you can do what you want, go where you want, get up when you want, eat when you want, no work. There's also the side where you feel quite lonely and like you've got no purpose in a way. I think that's, while I've been here, I've found that has been my main thing, that I've really realised that I need a purpose. My best times are when I'm sitting organising my next little, where I'm going to go next, looking at hotels to book and planning my journey. I do need a purpose, and also appreciating the little moments, like, thinking, I'm going to draw, I'm going to paint tomorrow, go and buy a little pad and paints and plan something to do, go on a trip. And then the little moments like a cat coming in and really focusing on being in that moment with the cat and being in the moment of experiencing, new ways how other people live and things like that. So they're the two biggest things I've picked up in these last few days, even though I've been quite low, always in the low times. And I always say this now because it's not low as in depressed or anything like that. It's just not, my buzz went, my sort of like excitement for life went. I was just here, just sort of, focusing on the worst parts, I suppose, and, just sort of looking at them, but also learning from them and knowing that it'd pass. And today I just feel like uplifted again. And whether it's part of the moon cycle and all that and everything, it does seem to have lifted this morning. So anyway, that's what I've learned. So thank you, Albania. You've been amazing. And, I've just realised as well, it's only an hour ahead here and Corfu's 2 hours ahead, which is strange as it's just over the water, but how life works, it's strange like that. Albania compared to Corfu, no mosquitoes here. That's a big difference. It seems a little bit cooler, but still really warm. Obviously the people are just totally different. They're friendly and lovely, but it's a weird sort of, there just seems to be more like young men, they're sort of like, they sit about in the restaurants a lot, and it's mainly young men in little groups that sort of hang around together. And I don't know, I'm just waffling now anyway, but yeah, it's a totally different experience. It's so beautiful there, and accommodation is half the price. It's a little bit cheaper for food. Buses are amazing. Well, same as in Corfu, really, a couple of euro and you're up the other end of the island. So yeah, there's me, and just catching up with you all.